Hi everyone and welcome back to Math with Mr. G. I'm here for my 4th grade students at the Syracuse Academy of Citizenship. Today we're going to be going over Zearn Mission 6, Lesson 10. I'm going to show you the components of the Zearn lesson, and then I'm going to follow through and go over a couple of the examples from this problem set. So first we will go over what's in this lesson. We have our number gym and our fraction action just to do some fluency, and then to review our fractions, a very important component of this, as of course we are converting a lot from fractions to decimals, and understanding decimals is really foundational from understanding fractions. Then we have our guided practice, our learning lab, followed up by our tower of power. As always, if you get stuck on the tower of power, or you have any questions, or you need anything to complete it, all of that can be found in the guided practice prior to that. Now to quickly go over a question that is going to be very common in this, we have here our question. It says, Ryan says that 0.6 or 6/10 is less than 6.60 or 60 hundredths because it has fewer digits. Remember, digits are the amount of numbers in the place value holders. And Jesse says that 0.6 or 6/10 is greater than 60 hundredths or 0.60. So who is right? So we need to decide if Ryan or Jesse is right. So let's compare these. So we have 0.6 and 0.60. Now some of you are already thinking, Mr. G, you talked about in the last video that there's actually an invisible zero here to the right of this decimal place and all of these decimal places until you need them. And one of the first strategies you can use when you compare these is to make sure you have the same number of digits and the same number of place values. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to put a 0 here next to this 6/10. So now I'm working with hundredths of both. And you'll see that 0.6 is the same thing as 0.60. So these are actually equivalent. And if we're looking at the question, this is almost a trick question, or I guess you could say it is a trick question because it's asking who is right. Ryan says it's less. Jesse says it's greater. Who is right? Well, neither Ryan or Jesse are right. And that's because, like we just saw, 0.6 is equal to 0.60. So don't let them fool you with that. And keep in mind the trick here I showed you with adding a 0 next to the decimal, or the place value inside of the decimals, because there's an infinite number of zeros here. So you can add as many zeros as you want to make them equivalent in the number of place values being used. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys work on your Zearn lesson. Today is Friday, so please also be looking forward today to your wheel of pizza. And we'll be getting a lucky student a pizza based on how much work they've completed this week. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the winner. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good day.